Om Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. In connection with Pavari Baba's incident, Sri Ramakrishna is telling that Master continued, but you should remember that the heart of a devotee is the abode of God. He dwells, no doubt, in all beings, but he specially manifests himself in the heart of a devotee. A landlord may one time or another visit all parts of his estate, but people say he is generally to be found in a particular drawing room. The heart of the devotee is drawing room of God. God exists in all beings. He is all pervading. Without His presence, there is no life. God manifests in every jiva as the Antaryami, the indweller, and therefore we find this expression of God in and through the body. We call it life. Life is expression of consciousness through matter. Wherever there is life, behind life there is consciousness, Chaitanya. This Chaitanya is God, existence is God. Existence belongs to God, and except God actually doesn't exist anything. But the power, Shakti and Chaitanya, we differentiate a little here. Shakti and Shaktiman, the power. Fire and its power to burn. The power manifests as the universe and all beings, bodies of the beings. The 24 cosmic principles, Jnanendriya, Karmendriya, Buddhi, Manas, all these and the Panchabhutas, what we see. The 24 cosmic principles are manifestation of Shakti. Apart from Shakti, there is Chaitanya, which is the substratum of all existence. I and my power, I can think, I can see, I can recognize, cognition is there, I can will, I can act. This power of mine is different from me, this I and my power. When I sleep, my power merges in me and becomes one with the Chaitanya. Now we differentiate I and my power. Similarly, the cosmic level, the universal consciousness, the cosmic consciousness and its power. Its power manifests as the universe, Shakti, because movement is possible only for the Shakti. Chaitanya exists and gives existence to all that exist. Variety is formation, Shakti Bhede, Vastu Bheda. The difference in object, varieties we see, only difference. Now, water is there in ocean, ocean is stagnant, it is not moving. Then it is Brahman. Varieties of waves are rising. So many things, it appear like clouds in the sky. Though it is one material, you see many forms, many objects like. One cloud may look like an elephant, other may look like a horse. So many things. Same matter, but is looking. The difference is manifestation of that power. When I see ocean, how turbulent it is on the surface. This turbulence is caused by, the varieties is caused by the Shakti. So the universe, the all objects, including our bodily existence, belong to Shakti, and there is Chaitanya. Without Chaitanya, there cannot be Shakti. Without me, the powers of my thinking this, that, and cannot move about here and there in the sky. Gunas need a substratum, adhara. They are adheya, adhara. There must be adhara. Without adhara, there cannot be qualities, gunas. There cannot be varieties, there cannot be duality, you cannot see. So this duality and his appearance is caused by the Shakti. Now everything is pervaded because they exist. Everything is pervaded by consciousness. Even in dream, when I am experiencing a dream, I am actually seeing a world, dream world. When I am experiencing also, there is no dream world at all. I am experiencing, but it is not there. While I was experiencing also, nothing existed. Only mind was there. One mind has taken many forms. How did it take forms? Behind it is the Shakti. It has made the mind to appear as many. Because what is that Shakti? My own. I had seen. I have recorded this world. So many things. Inner desires, inner ambitions, inner experiences, past experiences, or gaining of knowledge. Everything has worked and projected a world. This Shakti. So you see, mind is the substratum, and the universe you are seeing is only a projection of that mind. Only what is there? Only mind. Except mind, nothing is there in dream world. The sky you see is mind. The people you see is mind. Whatever you see, sukha, dukkha, everything is mind alone. This mind and its varieties and form it has taken, including your body, with which you identify and experience the sukha dukkha of dream world. That you are there, identifying with the, so that Chaitanya is what is making, enlightening it. The variety is seen, you are experiencing. What makes that experience possible is the Chaitanya, consciousness. Consciousness is making it possible to cognize. I am able to see varieties, though it is not there, I am able to see because I am conscious there. My consciousness is lighting the varieties. It is enlightening the, it is giving me understanding it is there. Then in what do we see the dream world? Is my own consciousness, Chaitanya. I am the seer. Mind has projected through its own power. Mind has its own power. And the power and varieties formation is my own experiences. Mind has experienced. So there also I see my consciousness is there to recognize the dream world. Dream world will be false, but I am seeing a dream is real. My experience is real. The seer is consciousness. And in whose mind could play that play, because it is also pervaded by consciousness. It is a part of universe. This consciousness all pervading. You see everywhere, whatever object is there, every human being or any being, even in dream, we saw, no. Dream people also, everything is pervaded by this consciousness. Existence belongs to that consciousness. Though you will see that this Chaitanya, universal Chaitanya, the cosmic Chaitanya, the Ishvara, the God, the Paramatman is pervading everything. He manifests in special way in the heart of devotee. Apart from the whole creation, apart from whole existence, he has an independent existence. When we come to the Divine Mother, who manifests as this universe and all beings, she has become the whole universe and all beings. Independent of this universe, she has her own existence. Unrelated to all this universe is there, her manifestation, her play is going on. Still, apart from all that, she is there. When you call her, she comes to you. It is not universe dissolves and she comes again. No. Whether it is whole universe are there, multiple universes are there, Ananta Koti Brahmandas are there, still she has her independent existence just for the sake of Jiva. The universe. I am with you, my child. Anytime you can call me. She is separate from the entire universe. So this is Ajna Chakra, where you see the Divine Mother independent of the entire creation, individual and cosmic. So it is she that responds to the call of the Jiva. It is she, at her will, manifests. Even as Avatara also, you will see the same Mother is appearing in multiple ways, just to serve and help a Jiva. Similarly, God, when a devotee, the love of a devotee makes it manifest. How it manifests, you see. You can see the firefly. Firefly, its whole body existence is made of the food it eats. It is eating some food, small quantity. 1 grain of rice is sufficient for many days. That much food it is taking. Its body is formed of food. Just like a seed you put in the ground, a tree is coming out, plant is coming out. It is picking up 1 by 1 grain from the earth and building it up. Like that, our body is built by the food we swallow, take. The same food has become whole body and has manifested in a special way as light in it, you see. Firefly has light. And that small amount of food is getting converted into light, and you can see the firefly moving in the sky, here and there. That if we know the technique by which that food is converted into light, the scientists say 1 candle can burn, if you can utilize the same way the energy, 1 burning candle can give full moon light for 5 kilometers. 5 kilometers it can illumine. 1 candle can illumine. That you see, what I am telling is, apart from body, there is a manifestation of same food. Same food has become body. Same food has become the light also in that. It is a special manifestation of the same food. God pervades everything. Body is pervaded by that food that firefly eats. A part of it. It has making special manifestation as light. So here, God has become everything, and He has special manifestation because of the love. That firefly, so many insects are there, so many animals are there. Only why in that firefly light is there? It has acquired a nature by which it can manifest food into light. It has acquired a nature. Similarly, we, a devotee, out of love, he has entered into relationship with God. From parichaya, we enter into sambandha. The moment you enter into sambandha, relationship, immediately has to manifest there in you. It manifests. Anybody, love anybody is there with you. Shankaracharya will be talking to his guru. The guru will be explaining to some other person about wherever your mind is there, there you are. That person doesn't understand. And Shankaracharya, a small boy will be there. He had just come from Bhiksha. Amlaki, taking the amlaki from a woman. And he will be thinking of that woman, how she gave amlaki to him, and how he prayed, to seeing her plight. He prayed to Divine Mother to bless her with wealth. So that is the way in which she comes and says, I don't have anything but this in the heart, and just gives that. He is thinking, and Guru is explaining to him. Suddenly Guru turns and asks, what do you say? Where are you? He says, I am not here. That person gets surprised. Why? He is standing here and he is not here. He says, I am with that woman who had given me amlaki. I am thinking of her and I am with her there. I am not here. So he is physically here and his whole existence is there with that woman to whom he blessed, who expressed that humility, that humbleness. So here we see when a devotee dissolves his ego, what is the sign of a devotee? He doesn't have his individual will. He depends upon God, loves God, and calls him at every step of his life. Sri Ramakrishna describes a devotee, one who constantly thinks of God is his devotee. So when he is there in that state, God has to manifest there. Wherever my devotee calls, I am there. So in the heart of a devotee, he specially manifests. Apart from he pervades all jivas, as a matter of fact, because nothing can exist without him, he pervades everything. But he specially manifests in the special way in the heart of a devotee. You can, anywhere a true devotee is there, how Sri Ramakrishna is to long to see devotees. And all the time, he is even the people who used to come and sing, they used to organize, now and then, the devotees will organize bhajans for the sake of Sri Ramakrishna. He is to enjoy. He will dance with those people who sing the name of God. And finally, when all of those people will go, he will take the dust and put on his head. Sanctified by the devotee's presence. It is God there. God, because wherever devotee sings, wherever devotee is there, wherever there is expression of love, God is there. So this manifestation, Sri Ramakrishna is telling, special manifestation, he especially manifests in the heart of any devotee, true devotee. There is no difference between God and devotee. Bhagavata, Bhakta, Bhagavan. There is no difference. Whatever you call God is there as Bhakta, as same is there as Bhagavata. Very difficult to understand, just like Nama Namni, Abheda. Bhakta Bhagavan Abheda. If you beat a Bhakta, he will get the scars. God will get the scars. If you beat God, devotee will not get. But if you beat devotee, God will receive the pain. That much of oneness, that much of manifestation. But you should remember that the heart of devotee is the abode of God. He dwells, no doubt, in all beings, but he specially manifests himself in the heart of a devotee. Manifest means that he is perceivable. He pervades everything, but he manifests. Now here, so many channels are there of TV. All, every channel is here. If you put an antenna and keep a unit, TV unit, it immediately manifests there. And what is pervading here, what is moving about here, manifests. Manifest means you are able to perceive through senses. Eyes can see, ears can hear. It has become perceivable. Now it is imperceivable. You cannot perceive it. It is unmanifest. The TV channels, all channels are unmanifest here. In TV set it manifests. Like that God is there pervading everything in unmanifest form. He manifests especially in the heart of a devotee. Manifestation. A landlord's example he gives. He is there moving about everywhere, but he is supposed to dwell in a particular place. You can find him there, even in post office and all. These agents, medical agents and all, the people who move about, taking the samples and all. Medical representatives. They will be moving about everywhere. But if a post comes or this one, it will go to a particular place where he dwells. Postman will not run about searching him. He will come there, definitely. So like that, you can find him definitely in a place. So that definite place is the heart of devotee. He who is called Brahman by the Jnanis is known as Atman by the yogis and Bhagavan by the bhaktas. One absolute reality, the ultimate reality. We use the term reality because we are moving from truth to truth. Now, first standard or kindergarten, what is real, or the final post-graduation, from first standard, second standard, third standard, there is no comparison between first standard and graduation. The knowledge, understanding, the power, everything, but everything is education. Everything is schooling. Whether he is in first standard or in final, he is a student. But the difference is there, lot of difference. The Brahman, he who is called by Brahman by the Jnanis, Jnana is called Brahman. The same thing is here because it is unmanifest absolute. Whose Shakti manifests as this universe. The Chit Shakti manifests as a part of it, a small iota of it manifests. Now, I have so many powers when I speak, a small iota of my power manifests. I can jump, I can dance, I can work, I can do so many varieties of Shaktis are there. The talking is one of the small Shaktis of my existence. Like that, Brahman is infinite, his Shakti is infinite. A small iota of it manifests as universe. A small, in one, where it finds a space and time. In spaceless and timeless existence, it manifests as space and time. So, this manifestation, now it is pervaded by the consciousness, that consciousness and jivas are there in it. The consciousness, the absolute consciousness is there as the jiva, as the jagat, and same, it is akhanda. Just like space is there, akhanda space, the space covering this room, and there are pots. Pot space, room space, and infinite space outside. All are space. Space is akhanda, you cannot cut. But still we use the term pot space and room space. Pot space is individual jiva, room space is Ishvara, the Lord of the universe, and beyond is Brahman. The same thing. You cannot differentiate, you cannot cut. Space is space, wherever you find. The space there, you have whole space, everything included, they call it Brahman. Whether the space is, because it's akhanda, if you touch here also, you touch the whole. If you see the space here also, pot space also is space, the same space, not limited space, it's unlimited only, appears to be limited. Wherever you call it space is one space, one akhanda space. There is no partition, there is no separation, it is seamless existence. You can point out anywhere, it is seamless. It covers everything. What you call Brahman, the infinite space, is this same space here, same space in the pot. The space, the consciousness, infinite consciousness, is same as the cosmic consciousness, is same as the individual consciousness. Upadhis appear to be limiting, the limiting adjunct. Just like I am seeing the infinite space through the window and it looks like, oh, in this much space. Space is this much. No. You go out and see. As you go closer and closer to the window, you will see more and more space. And when you go out, you will see the infinite space. This window is limiting your vision. The infinite is appearing as finite because you are seeing through a limitation. Similarly, bodily limitation makes it Jivatman. Universe limitation appears to limit. The same Chaitanya is there as the Brahman, the same Chaitanya is there as the Ishvara, the same Chaitanya is there. Remove the limitation, you will see the same. Break down the house, you will see the infinite space. Break down the pot, the space is as it is. To forget the pot, to forget the world, if a pot forgets its bodily existence, immediately it recognizes, I am Brahman, I am the infinite Chaitanya, I am Shuddha Chaitanya, Ananta Satchidananda Chaitanya. The bodily limitation is putting, I am body, I am body. In the moment I come to waking state, I identify with the body, put on my limitation, upadhi, and say I am a jiva. When that upadhi falls off, when the limitation goes off, I am the body, what remains is the infinite. There we see Aham Brahmasmi. There we see Ishvara, the Lord of the universe, Bhagavan, and Ishvara same. Bhagwan and Bhakta are same. Why Bhagwan and Bhakta are same? Why do we say? Is because Bhakta is not identifying with body. He identifies with God. He is not limiting himself to the bodily existence. I am child of God. I am a devotee of God. He has removed his limitation. Then he finds oneness with God. So, limiting adjunct, if you remove, you are the Brahman. Remove the limiting adjunct, which is limiting Ishvara as the Lord of the universe. Then he is same. President of India. If his presidenthood goes off, he is a human being. Nothing more than that. He and I are same. When he is there, that position is there, he is president, I am a citizen. When his position goes off, I and he are same. There is no difference. No more security for him. Om Shanti 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 Hare Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.